All right, everybody, Coach Gill. So go to movement.com, GLS training. And this week's spotlight is Ezekiel Elliott. So Ezekiel is a go to 9, go to 8, go to 9. So he moves flawlessly, does everything we coach. And this week's spotlight is just, we'll talk a little bit about inside ankle bone high, the pivot point of the foot, how muscles develop, and a little bit of go to bow. So go to bow is the process where we begin the cornering process of the hip engine. So just let me let you watch a little bit here first.
Better than I thought. At 225 pounds, 4.46.
225 pounds, runs 4.46, and basically can fly. So maybe the best running back in the NFL. Him and Kamara.
The start.
A few other guys are really, really, really good. And we're going to stop. So the first thing I'm going to show you is what all the Goatas do when they, what we call release and recover. So release and recover means if the foot releases off the ground, and then there you see the heel moving out. We call the Goata salt shaker action. And at the same time, his upper arm is moving out to his elbow. So it's in synchronicity. Then we're going to go to the next thing, which is we'll call the Goata bow. And then there's the Goata bow. So the Goata bow is when the hip engine has a line that comes down, and the pressure point goes right into the green dot. We call it the green dot pivot point. And then from here, all you got to do is keep the inside ankle bone high, and then spin that heel away. So inside ankle bone stays high, heel goes away, and shoot, that's pretty flawless. Then on the other side, he lands. And then I just want to show you this because this is the lesson for this week. This is what I call a pivot point error. So he came in on this side. He didn't really come in with the pivot point on the outside of his foot. His inside ankle bone's not high enough. And what happens is he's not firing the right muscle to be a level 10 Goata. This muscle right here is not going to fire. And if you notice, his lower outside calf muscle is not as developed on the right as the left. So I already know this athlete's his strong side is the left side. He's going to be able to cut to the right better. I also know that if he has any injuries, it's going to come over from the right side most of the time because the right side's not as efficient and durable. It's just more, the possibility of an injury jumping in on the right leg is more. However, with that said, we are talking about a go to 8, go to 9. And go to 8, go to 9, they don't get hurt a lot. Really, really stable, real durable, real injury resistant. So there you go. Those are the concepts for this week. Remind you to make sure you get to the right pivot point. Make sure if you're an endurance athlete, your Goata bow is quiet. It doesn't have to be big bow. If you're an interval athlete, you can get bigger bows, baseball players, football players. So there you go. Coach Gill, go to movement and glstraining.com.